Nigel Farage sparks debate on national stage. Starmer caught off guard by surprise policy challenge. In a surprising turn of events during a nationally televised political forum, Reform UK's Nigel Farage issued a bold policy challenge that left many, including Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer, momentarily caught off guard. The moment quickly went viral, capturing the attention of commentators across the political spectrum and igniting fresh debate over the direction of UK politics. Farage, known for his direct style and ability to command media attention, used the platform to criticize the current political consensus on immigration and national governance. While his comments were not entirely unexpected, the forceful delivery and sharp contrast with Starmer's more measured tone created a memorable clash, one that's already being dubbed a key moment in the pre-election media cycle. Let's take a closer look at what happened, how it was received, and what it could mean for the political landscape heading into the next general election. The exchange occurred during a televised debate focused on national priorities including the economy, immigration, and public services. Attended by representatives from the major parties, the discussion remained relatively measured until Nigel Farage, representing Reform UK, used his allotted time to call for a complete overhaul of the UK's asylum and immigration systems. "We cannot continue with a system that's broken at every level," Farage said. "The British public deserves clarity, control, and a government that actually listens." He then directly addressed Labour's position, suggesting that both Labour and the Conservatives had failed to deliver meaningful reform. Turning towards Starmer, Farage asked bluntly, "What will you actually do differently that hasn't already been promised for the past 20 years? Starmer, known for his calm demeanour, paused momentarily before responding. He reiterated Labour's commitment to a fair and firm immigration policy and emphasized investment in border enforcement and legal processing. However, the pause, brief though it was immediately interpreted online as a moment of discomfort or hesitation, sparking headlines and social media commentary. Political observers noted the strategic nature of Farage's remarks. "Farage excels at moments like these," said political analyst Dr. Rachel Ellman. "He knows how to capture the narrative, even if his party remains outside the two-party mainstream." The fact that Starmer hesitated, even slightly, was enough to generate a flood of discussion. Indeed, social media platforms quickly filled with clips and reactions. Some praised Farage for speaking plainly about a contentious issue, while others criticized the oversimplification of a complex topic. Meanwhile, supporters of Starmer defended his stance as balanced and pragmatic, pointing out that policy reform requires more than just bold declarations. Importantly, fact-checkers and policy experts weighed in to provide context. Many of Farage's criticisms, while emotionally resonant, did not offer detailed alternatives or clear legislative proposals. Starmer's response, though less fiery, reflected Labour's previously stated policy objectives, including a focus on processing backlogs and cracking down on criminal trafficking networks. Traditional media outlets took varied approaches in their coverage. The Guardian emphasized Starmer's steady leadership in contrast to Farage's confrontational style. The Telegraph, on the other hand, framed the moment as a sign that Reform UK's messaging was gaining traction among a segment of disillusioned voters. Broadcast analysis highlighted the tactical nature of Farage's interjection. On BBC Newsnight, commentators agreed that Starmer had not fumbled, but rather made a calculated choice to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting emotionally. However, they also acknowledged that visual media favors quick responses, and in that realm, Farage often has the upper hand. This clash reflects deeper divisions within the UK electorate. On issues like immigration, there's a clear spectrum of opinion, from those who advocate stronger restrictions to those who emphasize humanitarian obligations and integration. Reform UK is increasingly positioning itself as the party willing to say what others won't, even if it means courting controversy. Labour, on the other hand, appears committed to projecting stability, professionalism, and electability. For voters, the question becomes not just what is being said, but how it's being communicated and whether bold moments like these sway opinion or simply reaffirm existing beliefs. While the moment may not shift the polls overnight, it underscores the role of media optics in modern politics. It also raises questions about how established parties like Labour and newer challengers like Reform UK will define the coming election. Will Starmer adapt his approach to counter more direct confrontations? Will Farage's soundbite strategy earn his party a larger slice of the vote? The answers are yet to come, but one thing is certain: the campaign season is heating up. The clash between Farage and Starmer is more than just a debate room moment, it's a glimpse into the strategies, tensions, and contrasting visions that will define the UK's political future. Do bold soundbites win elections, or does steady leadership prevail? And how should leaders respond when caught off guard by an unexpected challenge? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you appreciate balanced, fact-based coverage of UK politics, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future updates. Stay informed. Stay engaged. Thanks for watching.